Ah. By the way.
Hello and welcome. We're back from theballerlifestyle.com. It's the Baller Lifestyle Podcast. My name is Brian Beckner. This is episode number 600 of the Baller Lifestyle Podcast. We appreciate everyone within the sound of my voice listening. I wanted to just, as I sit here, I didn't think of this until I just started talking, but great thing. We've been doing this like 12 years. I'm joined as always by Ed Daly. Ed, how's it going, buddy?
Going, I say well, but I just had a dentist visit today.
Oh, no.
2 crowns needed.
I noticed you're unshaven too. Oh, 2 crowns. Oh, yeah, that's $2,000. That's
yeah,
$2,000
exactly. And then she's like,
you.
Well, you seem kind of unhappy. And I was like,
yeah,
I'm unhappy because this is good. Like the pain and uncomfortableness, whatever. I can deal with that. But like when somebody gives you a 2,000 bill that you were hoping you didn't have.
No.
And then she's like, I'm not here to give you good news. I said, I get it.
Yeah,
I go to the dentist. I go to the dentist because I need to like maintain my mouth. But don't expect me to be happy with being handed an unexpected $2,000 bill.
I got in the very back, tooth number 2 or whatever. I got a crown that's broken in half. And I can't feel it. It's fine. It's whatever. It's nothing. And every time I
was also told, hey, it's not your fault. These are just old fillings that have broken. And I'm like, so now you're just telling me I'm fucking old.
Yeah.
Like,
Give me the Iron Man shit.
Cool.
Yeah. Or the Wolverine. I want the Wolverine solution.
Yeah. Titanium teeth.
Yes. So we're doing episode 600. And what I wanted to say is, we've been doing this a long time. It's fun.
Is it really 600?
Yeah. Well, some we did like 2-parters, so it's more than 600, dude. And some we didn't number. Some were just like bonus. Yeah. So it's more. There's more than 600 out there for sure. And some I was doing Bachelor also and in not numbering those and adding those and putting those on the regular feed. So it's a lot more than 600, but we've been doing it a long time. It's fun. I appreciate Ed. I appreciate Ed showing up every week and making me do this. Couldn't do it alone. Now, but what I want to say is that the great thing about this show is that it brings people together. That is, there's a community of people around the show, both people that call in, people that are known to us, people that know each other through the show. There's just tons of people out there that have coalesced around this stupid bullshit that we do once a week. And it is a gift to me and to Ed to be a part of that. It's a beautiful thing. And I just wanted to, there's someone in our audience and that's a known person on the show that I just want to send my best wishes to. And I want anybody within the sound of my voice that knows this person. I want you guys all to reach out and send him a note if you can. I'm talking about our dear friend, David Bray, in Salt Lake City for work. He's going through a hard time right now. He's going to pull through it. He's going to be good. He's fucking 6'8". He's got a big ass cock. He's going to be fine. But I just want David Bray. I want you to know we're thinking about you. I'm thinking about you. The fans of the show are thinking about you. Everybody in our community is thinking about you, except for maybe Mark the Nomad, you guys had that beef that one time.
Love you, David.
Yeah, we love you, David Bray,
Good
and
dude.
we're thinking about you. We appreciate you. That's it. You ready to get rolling here, Ed? Oh shit. Forgot I'm only doing 30 minutes free. Hold on. I don't know. I think a few people subscribed to the, once I told you that the Patreon is free. It's free for a week. So if you want to catch up on all the bonus content that we do, like a little grease ball, you can go on there and subscribe for a week and listen to everything and then unsubscribe if you want, if you don't like it, but maybe you like it. Patreon.com/ the Baller Lifestyle Podcast. And hold on. Wait. Wait. Oh, I got a little indigestion. I just went for a run before the show, and I'm basically a fucking health. I'm basically Brian Lalane over here. I'm Brian Jenkowitz over here doing it. Okay, let's talk about some people who died, and in this case, we're just talking about people who died because there's a serious non-RIP happening.
Oh yeah.
Just tell us it was dead now. Just tell us it was dead now. It's a sad segment.
Very sad.
And it will not be an update on who's alive. Let's get a tragic update.
Tragic.
David and Daly has been keeping up on who just died. Cause we're about to hear from Ed on which celebrities are dead. So tell me about
Who died? Ed, who died this week?
The big shocking one this week. Very sad.
Yeah.
I believe like Thursday morning. Marshawn Neyland, Dallas Cowboys defensive end, 24, I believe self-inflicted gunshot wound. Just awful.
No, but was he like running from the cops or something? Like there was something. I only read headlines.
Yeah, same. But I think, I was with someone who was making assumptions. I was like, death by cop is a thing. Like,
Sure.
who knows? Who knows? But like,
it's
still somebody
happened,
making crazy decisions at 24 with everything in front of you. Very sad.
Very, very sad. I got to agree with that.
Like clearly going through shit, whether or not, because if somebody's about to get pinched by the cops, they don't kill themselves unless there's mental, like when people are like,
of course,
oh, he lost his job, he killed himself. Like people don't do that. No. He's dealing with some shit, and it's very sad. And like we've say this every time, like you need somebody to talk to. Reach out to us. Reach out to anyone. People love you. There are always people who are loved.
And if there's somebody in your life that you're concerned about, go online. There's specific questions you need to ask them. I can't remember all the questions, but there's a series of questions. Do you have a plan? Do you have the means? How much do you whatever. And you go through those questions, and you as a person can assess the intentions of people in your life and check on them and make sure they're okay. And so very sad. Marcus Neyland.
Marshawn Neyland.
Marshawn, as I said. Mm-hmm.
R.I.P. Lenny Wilkens, Hall of Fame NBA player and coach. Got inducted for both. He won a championship coaching those beautiful Supersonics, Seattle Supersonics. He was 88 years old.
I mean, this dude was old. I mean, he wasn't that old. 88's not that old, but like he was, he was around way back in the day. Lenny Wilkens. He's put him on the list of people I had assumed had already died, but R.I.P. Lenny Wilkens. Yeah.
Here, the age that I'm about to break to you
this is crazy.
Jarring.
This is crazy.
R.I.P. Paul Tagliabue, former NFL commissioner who the league took off under his stewardship, or however you say it. 84 years old in 2025. He had heart failure complicated by Parkinson's. He was 84 in 2025.
Didn't he retire like 30 years ago? Like he's been gone a while.
Roger Goodell has been the commissioner for decades now, I think.
So when we're watching all that old draft footage of Paul Tagliabue, that's a man in his 50s.
He's like our age, late 40s, early 50s. Like what?
Whoa. Old Paul. I wonder what Jay Stu thinks about Paul Tagliabue. Like did he
do things the right way?
Did he support fantasy owners?
Yeah, that's true. Goodell is more the fantasy era guy.
Right. Yeah.
Tagliabue
that's true.
Was like the big TV deals kind of guy.
Yeah, that's right.
Roselle was like the launching period than Tagliabue. But these guys all last a long time.
They do. Yeah, that's a good fucking job. Because you're like a lawyer, right? You're just like some lawyer. You're like a contracts guy. And you just ascend up you're a negotiator.
And everybody with Goodell, everybody's like, that piece of shit. When are they going to get rid of him? And it's the league makes so much money, and he like takes all the bullets for all the shitty owners.
That's right.
And it's like, if someone helps you make money, you will keep them there forever.
Right. What? Yeah. What? We could make slightly less money. Like, what if we could get rid of this guy and then we're just put somebody else in there that everybody hates and make slightly less money? No thanks.
Right. So, R.I.P. Paul Tagliabue. Congrats on living to 84 when I thought you were 84 when you retired.
Insane.
So this death is going to be an indictment of my phone. You sent me this a couple week and a half ago.
I did.
I think you did.
Sending it to you.
Yeah, you sent it to me.
Yeah.
And the way the show, how we set it up, like if you send me a link or somebody sends me a link, I have it as an open tab in my phone.
Yeah.
And then
that's psychotic.
I don't look at these tabs, but
I know, but
then I scroll through the previous. I only keep open tabs for stories we're working on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then you close the rest of the tabs. Smart.
Then I close them. So each week, I get down to like 5 open tabs because I have a couple things open that I need for something else. Whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
For some reason in recent weeks, those open tabs bumped to the front.
Oh, there was an update.
And I never got to those
fucking updates.
And I immediately, because when you sent it to me, this guy, people close to him said, "Hey, the death notices are premature.
Oh, yeah.
We shouldn't be saying R.I.P. He's still fighting for his life." And we like to talk about this and just get ahead of it.
You're a great predictor.
So this, okay.
So we had it before he died. Yeah.
Yeah. The guy's name was Young Bleed. He was a No Limit rapper. 51 brain aneurysm.
Yeah.
So Young Brain Bleed.
Yeah, his brain bled.
Yeah. His name was Young Bleed.
That'd be.
Also, when you're 51, when does the young?
You gotta lose the young.
Like, I'm just about making the turn.
Yeah.
I'm almost at 50.
311.
And there's no part of me that thinks I should be called young at anything. Like young, I have to think 30 and the young thing.
Yeah. If you're calling yourself young, you can't.
I feel like a young guy is in his 20s.
Yeah, you can't be. Yeah, you can't be 4 decades into it and be calling yourself young. This or 5. It is. I'm not a superstitious person per se, Ed.
Yeah.
But it's like, I'm not going to be, I might think twice about making my stage name Mr. Myocardial Infarction. Like that's probably not.
I don't go out every morning and think like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't call myself catastrophic bike injury if I run over my car. Like, you're asking for it by calling yourself Young Bleed, and then you die of your brain bleeding.
It's just, it's like gonna happen. It's a foregone conclusion. You call yourself Young Bleed, you are bleeding out in one way or another. That's just all there is to it. There's just no two ways about it.
Slumdog Millionaire. It was written. It was written.
It was written.
R.I.P. Charles Coste, although I'm sure it's pronounced like way different because he's French.
Sure. Yeah.
World's oldest living Olympian and cycling champion from France, 101.
Oh, that's pretty old. Was that back when they were doing the Olympics nude?
I think his dick was probably flopping through the breeze on that bike.
His dick and balls were flopping around on the seat. That's back when they had those hard seats too, Ed.
Oh yeah.
Not like that soft shit that you're riding on every day.
No, I ride on a hard seat.
You got a hard seat.
I'm hard as hell.
which it's crushing your prostate, by the way. Are you worried about that at all? Are you having a hard time taking a piss? I don't know. I
piss regularly.
Piss fine. You piss good. Okay. Fair.
Good flow.
R.I.P. Look, being a cyclists are fucking emaciated. That takes a lot of fucking, because they ride hundreds of miles, it's like takes a lot of fucking energy to do that. So it's, this guy was doing something right. He lived a long ass time on that bike.
So you never want to be the world's oldest anything, because that title.
Yeah.
That's the last time people talk about you.
Yeah. That's true.
Like, there's no hey, world's oldest guy just had a record sex with 50 supermodels in a day. Like, the last time you're talked about is you're being the world's oldest guy, and then you're dead.
Oldest is something. Yeah. Then it's over.
R.I.P. Barbara Jankowski, influencer known as Human Barbie for her plastic surgeries. She died at 31.
Dude, we're doing an influencer once a week, Ed. It's every week an influencer is dropping off.
The influencers, I didn't even read about this. Is it the plastic surgery, or is this a choice that I don't know?
Yeah, because it's an empty life. It's, what is it? It's how many views did I get? How much engagement? And I think about these things, like people that really, well, of course I can't think of a good example right now, but people that really blew up and thought shit was just going to last forever. And then a couple years later, you're like, whatever happened to
Morgana the Kissing Bandit?
She's timeless, Ed. I'm sure she's still going to card shows.
She's still doing. She's at card shows. Car shows. She definitely does a lot of car shows.
She was sexually assaulted. She was a known sexual assaulter. That was her. That was her whole thing.
Cal Ripken, Don Mattingly.
Yeah. She'd run out on the field with those big old titties.
Bouncing jugs.
Those titties of hers, that was a problem. That was unhealthy. Somebody needed to sit her down and have a talk with her and go and be like, Morgana.
She must have had.
Yes. The
Morgana,
Kissing Bandit.
Those milkers.
She was, she had some milkers. They called her the Kissing Bandit, but I bet she was also the sucking dicks bandit too. Because I feel like she just, that kissing wasn't enough.
George Brett seemed very open to everything, because I think he knew a post game situation.
And how are you going to be 31 and be renowned for all your plastic surgeries? 31, you're fucking at your peak. You're as hot as you can be.
You. Gravity hasn't hit you yet.
Oh my God, Ed! I've recently become addicted to Facebook Marketplace.
That's where people are like, hey, I've got some shit that I want to take to the curb, but would you like to buy it for $4?
And I would. Yeah. I'm I need some plant pots. I just got like a shoe rack for my walkway that's got a bench on it that I could sit down and put my shoes on when I go running. So exciting. And so I go on there and I'm going on to check my marketplace listings, and I see a fucking a way back. What do they call that? A throwback? I don't know. It's an old picture from 2013. And it's me and friend of the show, Travis Rogers. We're at a hockey game, the two of us. And I did a selfie of us and I posted it. And Ed, it was 12 years ago. I look 30 years younger 12 years ago. I have aged so fucking poorly. I was beautiful and youthful at 37 years old. And here I am 50 and I've looked like shit. I'm on my way to young bleed status here, and I don't need to be reminded of that, because you know what, Ed? I thought I looked bad then, I was like, oh shit, I look like shit when I'm 37. I looked beautiful. Great hair.
Beautiful now. Get out of here.
Thank you.
We're aging well.
I wasn't fishing there, but I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Anybody else die this week?
So we've ended the R&P segment.
Yeah.
But someone else.
Yeah.
Someone else kicked it.
Who could that have been?
A little war criminal known as Dick Cheney, 84 years old.
84. I mean, first of all, let's get that out of the way. I thought he was 79 when he was in office 30 years ago.
When he was drumming up a cause for fake wars that would eventually create ISIS.
Yeah, I don't
know.
This
dude needs to be talked about like Pol Pot. Like he's
absolutely
a horrendous war criminal.
We couldn't, if we had 600 more episodes, Ed, we still would not have enough time to read the more than 600,000 dead Iraqis solely at the hands of this piece of shit. One of the great pieces of shit of all time. And you're absolutely right. Put him on the list with fucking Joseph Stalin and fucking Hitler and fucking Pol Pot and all the fucking rest of them. He fucking murdered for money. And that's it. That's the only reason. Also, and Americans he killed.
But that's the thing. He destabilized a region which just was the red carpet for ISIS. They recruited all the displaced Iraqi soldiers when we took over and all this shit. Like,
sure.
He created ISIS. He is as much responsible as Johnny ISIS.
Just one of the all-time pieces of shit.
He's
fucking
shit.
Very happy he's dead. And if you disagree with me, I would like you to suck my fucking dick. Go fuck yourself. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Fuck Dick Cheney. Oh, but do watch that movie where Christian Bale plays him, because you're like, oh, how's Christian Bale gonna be Dick Cheney? And then 2 seconds into the movie, you're like, where's Christian Bale? I'm watching Dick Cheney right now.
He's doing that.
Yes.
That's side. He's so good at it.
Such a good fucking actor. Amazing. Okay, let's talk some sports.
My name is Brian. They call me the other guy. I host a podcast show. I'll give hetero life a try.
Trying.
If you see something on my hand that makes you think I'm not a man, it's just my cool rings, you see. They're as sparkly as can be. I'm my own toy on DVD.
Ed, what is popping in the world of sports? In the sports world this week?
Antonio Brown is in custody for attempted murder after a Miami shooting. Brian, which Christmas is going to be his final one?
He's good. Yeah. I mean, I feel like he survives, because he's got a couple more blow-ups in it. I feel like he's dead by Christmas 2026, though. I think there's a good chance of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's 37. He looks pretty much like shit. Now, what? He discharged a firearm at a thing, and then he made bail or something? Or he's been on the... Okay, how about I just read it?
He's clearly a threat to society at this point.
Big time, yeah. Former NFL star Antonio Brown has been arrested on an attempted murder charge stemming from a shooting at after a celebrity boxing event in Miami. Who brings a gun to that? Brown, 37, was taken into custody by U.S. Marshals in Dubai. He was flown to Essex County, New Jersey, Ed, where he's being held pending extradition to Miami. It was unclear why Brown was taken to New Jersey first or how long he had been in Dubai. According to an arrest warrant, Brown is accused of grabbing a handgun from it wasn't his. He grabbed a handgun from a security staffer after the boxing match and firing 2 shots at a man he had gotten into a fist fight with earlier. The victim, Zool. There is no
gatekeeper?
Yeah, Zool, the gatekeeper. Yeah, the keymaster. Zool Kwarnain Kwame Nantambu told investigators one of the bullets grazed his neck. Oh, get the fuck out of here. He's just trying to get paid. It was unclear from court documents whether Brown has an attorney. Yeah, whatever. I feel like he won't do time for this. I don't know why. I just feel
mainly
like
because he's going against the villain from Ghostbusters. Yeah. So maybe they're going to dismiss charges.
Goes are the Impaler might have to be called as a witness. This guy. Remember, this guy's dad Eddie Brown was balling out in the Arena League. Remember the Arena League, Ed? Yes. The Arena League.
That was a great, like, Friday night. You got home late.
Throw on it was on ESPN.
Yeah.
They're punting it off those nets.
Tackled over the wall.
Dude, just smashed.
You could go forward motion.
Yes. Are they still doing the Arena League? There's Arena, but it's in like Des Moines and shit. Yeah, I there's like the Des Moines Raiders.
It's not like televised. Like I think it's just,
that'd be fun. That'd be fun to hang out in Vegas and bet on. Just like do like the tournament, like Arena League Wednesdays, and just fucking play Arena.
I'm on board. Yeah. Yesterday, the Lions star Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Oh yeah.
Was punched in the face by Commanders D tackle Daron Payne after he did the Trump dance, celebrating a touchdown. Because Trump was in the audience, or the audience. He was in the skybox, and Fox gave him 15 minutes to just spew a bunch of bullshit.
They really?
They let him
it's like 60 minutes does Vilma, at the Super Bowl.
Jonathan Vilma and the other guy were just like bootlicking, letting him just talk about grocery prices are down. And they're like, really, Mr. President? And it's like, what are we doing? But it's Fox. So
Oh, right. Yeah.
But Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Is that this one? Is that the one I do?
It's
where he looks like he's sucking dicks.
He's sucking dicks. So St. Brown is like, he talked about like, oh, well, I knew the president was going to be there and I really wanted to impress him.
Oh, yeah.
And I've heard Daron Payne over the years, like he actively was not a fan.
Yeah. Oh, right.
So
yeah,
commies were getting the shit kicked out of him, and I guess he figured, you know what, the game's kind of getting out of hand. Let me get a shot in. Now, punching a guy wearing a face mask and helmet, not the coolest move, but the look on St. Brown's face when he just got like, he was like, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I applaud him for being like, fuck off with your dance. Like, fuck.
Lame.
Fuck Trump. Fuck.
Yeah.
And also,
you gotta kiss a guy's ass.
Fuck your fake name, St. Brown, because I read the whole story about your bodybuilding dad named Brown.
Yeah.
And then he's like, and there was this whole story when the kids were in college, because he also had Equanimous St. Brown.
Yeah.
His name is like Johnny Brown, power lifter.
Oh yeah.
They said he wanted to breed NFL players, so he went to Scandinavia.
Wife's a sprinter or something. Yeah.
So he like scouted out Scandinavian athlete women.
Yeah.
And then he's like, it sounds better if it's St. Brown.
Oh, he added the Saint.
Yes, they're like, his name's like Johnny Brown. He's
that's
like,
kind of hard.
You're gonna be Amon-Ra St. Brown, Equanimous St. Brown.
Yeah, that's hard.
And they're fucking MAGA pieces of shit. So I'm glad that he got punched.
But come on, that Saint goes hard, Ed. You throw a Saint in the middle of your name, you're fucking going hard all of a sudden. Like, also people that think that they could just name themselves whatever they want, like in the middle of their life. I'm like, whoa, like who gets to do that? That's fucking great.
Used to work for a guy that I don't remember what it was, but let's say his name was Jonathan, or his name was John, John, and then just like mid-career is like, no, everyone has to call me Jonathan. Like that kind of move. And it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, that happens sometimes. And it's like, bro, like, well, Mike Vick.
If you move to a new place or new job elsewhere,
start
fine.
over.
You can restart. You can't mid-career just be like, I'm not Jonathan. I will not respond to John. You're like, what?
Yeah. You just got to go with what you've been called your whole life. There's just no going back on it. Sorry, buddy. We don't know. We can't expect us to relearn a name.
Guardians pitchers Emmanuel Clase and Luis Ortiz were indicted for pitch fixing. Yeah. Clase's text spelled it all out. Like he just like spilled the beans on everything he was doing.
He's real dumb.
Because he was due like
$5 million.
Yeah, he was due. I think he was due $40 million, and this was a $12,000 bet that he's spilling the beans on.
It's always gambling. That's the one thing. Like you just can't. It's an unsurvivable addiction. No matter how much money you make, because the more money you have, the higher the stakes have to be. And these fucking guys threw away. They're going to be pitching in the fucking Venezuelan league.
I don't really know Ortiz. Coste was one of the elite closers in the game. And like one of the times he was always betting a ball for his first
pitch. Yeah.
And somebody, was it Dodgers? Somebody swung at a low pitch.
Yeah.
Paez swung at the low pitch.
Yeah, I know.
And then he gave like the crying emoji, like just spelled it all out. So stupid.
Yeah, really just impossibly stupid move. And Ed, they've taken your advice and they've taken, but only for pitching. You're saying you have to get rid of player props. I've read that
unders.
Again.
Get rid of all unders.
Unders, yes. I read a headline today because I only read headlines that the big betting sites don't take bets on pitches anymore. But so that's a start. But I mean, you can fucking juice it other ways, obviously.
Of course.
Okay, let's do some emails.
He's so easy to hate. Your time he likes to waste. His calls are far from great. His calls are far from great. He's such a stupid fuck. He seems down on his luck. His voicemails really suck. His voicemails really suck. No one's enjoying him. He's so annoying. Plus so fucking boring and worthless. But he's got nothing else to do. He's even worse than ish. His thoughts are useless shit.
Quick voicemail here. Hopefully.
Hey guys, Super Lee here.
Super Lee.
Just wanted to call in. Hopefully I got in time to say congrats on 600.
Thanks, buddy.
Someone who's been with you since day one. I like it. I miss you guys when you're done. Hopefully it's not forever.
Yeah. Okay.
Keep a baller.
Okay. Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
Bye.
Appreciate you. Thank you, buddy. Couple emails. Sup, ballers? I'm currently watching Monday Night Football. And the Cowboys almost made a 68-yard field goal before half. Hot take, making that field goal is terrible for the sport. My NFL fandom will end the day a 70-yarder is made. I'll watch it happen, turn the TV off, and never look back. The fact that you can have a 12-yard drive and be rewarded with points is cowardly and affront to fun and disrespectful to the drooling 50-year-olds in long-term care homes who built the sport. If I wanted to watch a twink in a costume kick balls, I'd go find that category on Pornhub. Nice. Save football. It's gone too far. Ban the kicker. Thanks, Drew and Phoenix. Couldn't agree more, Ed. Could not agree more.
I think you shrink the width of these things at least in half.
Yes. Cut it in half. Make it harder. Yeah. There's too many. And look, I said many years ago, the punt is going the way of the dodo, and it's starting to happen. It's slower than it should, but why would you give away 25% of your chances to make a first down? It doesn't make any sense statistically. You're gonna there's much less punting than there used to be. Eventually, there's gonna be practically no punting. These fucking field goals. I mean, it's a field goal contest a lot of the time,
because
and
they're so good now. The thing is,
so good.
I always think back to the Giants-Bills Super Bowl, Scott Norwood, wide right. It was a 47-yarder, and it was like, who knows if he's going to make it? Now, if a guy misses a 47-yarder, you're shocked.
He's fired. They bring in a new guy the next week. You can't miss a 47-yarder. They're so good. And it went up. I feel like it went up exponentially in like the last 5 years. Like they got fucking super fucking good. Like every team's kicker is just a fucking beast.
Right. Somebody made a 68-yarder like last week.
Yeah. Look, that Tom Dempsey.
He had half a foot. He had a cement block.
He had half a foot and he kicked it straight on. Like that's maybe make it so they have to kick it straight on, or you have to have half a foot.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I kind of would be on board with it if you only had guys with half a foot.
Yeah, that would be better. Thanks, Drew.
Because he would also, I bet that guy Dempsey missed wide right by 40 yards sometimes. because he had no control on those.
Well, yeah, he shanked it because
so I'd be happy to see that if like a guy can club it, but also he could miss so badly that it's like embarrassing.
Yeah, because he had a 7-iron on his shoe. So like sometimes you hit a 7-iron pure, but sometimes you fucking top it, you know? So, and you know, or you thin it, you know, like it looks like shit. Oh no.
All right, finish the emails.
You're such a bleeding heart, Ed. The
am.
listeners should really thank Ed Daly because this editing software.
I want to be done talking, but I do think we should get to the bottom of
that. The editing software takes out that alarm, so you can't hear it go off. But the my 30-minute alarm just went off, and I can see here we've done 35 minutes, so we've given them way too much already.
Too much.
But we'll get through these emails for the free part of the show. I'm in Lubbock for the tech. We're supposed to know that you mean Texas Tech. I
only know because I took Texas Tech minus 10.5 and was very comfortably winning that one.
Oh, you're rewarded with that one. I know Texas Tech because that piece of shit, Craig James from the Pony Express,
also
got our fuck. Yeah, well, not him. I'm talking about Craig James. Remember, he got Great American R.I.P. Mike Leach fired from Texas Tech.
He had his son in a shed.
Yeah, because his son was a piece of shit and wouldn't do the laps like everybody else or whatever. He did something.
He had a concussion, and he had to
He's got to be in a dark room. Yeah, you need to be in a dark room. I'm in Lubbock for the Tech BYU game. Saw a sign that said Alcoholics versus Soakers. Immediately thought of you guys. Trying really hard to get a picture of it. Have a good weekend. That's from our dear friend Matthew Richards. Are the Texas Tech, are they known to be alcoholics? Because we know BYU, they'll soak their fucking dicks.
I don't know. I heard one negative phrase about Texas Tech. But over the years, it wasn't alcohol. It was, you better get your grades up or you're going to have to get your guns up. That's what I heard. But I cheer for Texas Tech, even though fuck Patrick Mahomes and fuck James. But I was happy to take them minus 10.5 this week.
Hey, nice win.
And BYU was undefeated. And then they went home sad in their magic underwear.
Yeah, you knew what was going on. Hello, gentlemen. I was wondering if Ed was physically present at the Commies Lions game last night, and if he heard the boos and saw people shouting the bird at the convicted felon in chief. Keep up the great work. All texting, no tweeting. With I imagine he was getting booed. He's very unpopular.
He's wildly unpopular.
Yeah, people don't like not having money.
They don't like authoritarian rule when it doesn't benefit them in any way.
Exactly. Here's another one. Ben and I got you a little this is from Super Lee Ed. Ben and I got you a little something to celebrate episode 600 on behalf of the Baller Lifestyle After Show, which is on Fridays, on YouTube. Ed, I made the mistake of clicking this link before I was putting the rundown together, but so I'll just play it now.
I've not clicked on anything, so
yeah, you haven't you can't see it, but I imagine you'll be able to recognize this person.
What's going on, Brian and Ed? How you doing? I know you guys do your pop culture.
This is Webster, by the way. It's Emmanuel Lewis.
I was trying to place that.
I know. It would be good if he
look. I got.
He looks exactly the same.
I'll click on it after.
Yeah, click on it after. He looks exactly how you expect him to look, and he's
webby.
Yeah, and he's really nailing the cameo game here. Just take a listen to this.
Sure stuff, sports and whatnot, but I was wondering for your daily choice. Your daily choice, if you can do it between me and Ricky Stroder from Silver Spoons. Oh, I like that one. I know everybody choose against what me and Gary Coleman, but that's played out. And plus, we were never even against each other on time slot.
Oh,
so I don't
time
even
slots.
understand. I never understood that.
Oh, didn't you?
To put me against Gary, it never made sense because we never were like, I'm on ABC, he was on NBC, and then he moved to CBS.
Yep.
But we were never on the same day.
No.
Or, let alone the time slot. Yeah.
You were both
But
black midgets. No.
And I like Silver Spoons. That was one of my favorite shows back then. So, yeah, do a daily choice between me and Ricky Schroeder from back in the day, and that would be fun. Because I like
You're definitely done talking, though, right?
Like, of course, Different Strokes.
Oh, you do?
I like
Different
Strokes. Todd's my boy.
Todd
Bridges is my guy. But I think it'd be different and interesting. Ricky Schroeder, Silver Spoons. Daily choice. What you got, Ed? Talk to me.
Oh man, that is amazing.
He isn't he got to be in his late 50s, right? If I'm 50, he's got to be like 56.
Yeah, I'd take slightly south. I think he wasn't much older than us.
Oh, really? Because what we were like 10 years old when that show was on?
You know what? I would say maybe he's born in 70, 71 kind of thing. I'm going to say he's 54 years old right now.
I'm going to be the first person in the history of the world to Google Emmanuel Lewis right now. And we're going to figure out how fucking old is this guy. 54 years old. Oh, Ed, very close to your birthday. March 9th, 1971. Emmanuel Lewis. Is he a confirmed bachelor? What condition? You want to know what condition he has? Emmanuel Lewis does not have a publicly known medical condition causing his short stature. However, his height is due to an undisclosed reason, and his mother has stated
Coleman, his thing was the kidneys, right?
Yeah, he had a kidney thing. His shortness has been attributed to a family trait. His adult height is approximately 4 feet.
Hey, we just run a little short here. That's like Mike Tirico. We just run a little Italian here.
4'3". That is not a family trait. There's no other 4'3" people in his family.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah. Ed.
Wow.
I made. Watch me chill while you shake.
Whose cock are you looking at, Ed? Are you looking at?
Do you think he knew what the damage?
No. Are you looking at the cock of an alleged man that looks like a baby man child? He looks like looking at a child.
There's never been an easier one for me than this.
Okay, I'm listening.
I gotta see what Webster's working with.
Yeah, sadly, that's true. Yeah,
like the Ricker, I have a general idea.
It's probably real pink.
Idea.
Yeah.
But Webster, what's going on?
Yeah,
like, what's he working with?
Is it like that porno I saw where the Santa's helper had a pretty big
that
dick?
I saw too.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Exactly. Is it is it Rob Schneider size?
Can't forget that thing.
Yeah. By the way, Rob Schneider is doing the Turning Point relaunch tonight at the University of California, Berkeley. So I'm sure that will go well. Yeah.
But the thing is, like the whole Turning Point, like he's going to have to debate people.
Yeah, I know.
And so people are going to ask him to be like, the copying machine guy. Hey, like, he doesn't actually know things.
No, he doesn't.
He's going to be like, hey, when I was a kid, there was no such things as Children's Hospital. And people like, there's 84,000 documented cases of this.
That's called a straw man. And he'll do lots of those. He'll do plenty of straw men. Okay, guys, we went bonus for you. We appreciate you guys. We love you. If you're a Patreon listener, continue to listen now.
Well, it's time for now sports, segment, the Ballin' Lifestyle Podcast. Not sports. I'm talking about the segment now. Not sports, segment. Oh.
And I'm tracking my food. I remembered that I ate a little bit of cottage cheese and 3 dates before I do the show. And is there anything sad? Like, what are we doing? What is this life that we chose? Like, what? I just be like kind of fat, you know? I could just be kind of fat.
I'm often there. I'm not currently tracking, but surely in January, I'm going to be like, all right, I got to start tracking again. And it's like, it's a bummer.
Because you're gonna booze up over the holidays, and then you're having pie and shit, you know, and it's like then you feel like shit about yourself, and you're like, I'm gonna fix it, and it's gonna stay fixed.
Yeah,
never stays fixed. What's going on in the world of things that are not?
So this is a terrible story, but director of an elite private school and his son were stung to death by a swarm of Asian giant hornets during zipline vacation in Laos.
That's how my grandma died. Same way.
She batted around a hornet's nest.
Ziplining in Laos with the hornets, you know? Like,
I'm surprised. 2 weeks in a row. Last week it was Sister Jean, and now these guys ziplining into a hornet's nest.
What are we doing zipline? Like a Laotian zipline? Get the fuck out of here.
I don't get. You see all this beauty,
and
then you're like, you know what? I want to trust these Laotians.
Yeah, do they have OSHA?
Trust these guys there's no chance OSHA. There's no, and
they still have they have still all those unexploded ordnance from the fucking CIA. And another piece of shit, and Henry Kissinger.
Hey, I was just gonna say, do you think they're thinking, you know what, Kissinger murked most of my family?
Let's sick the hornets on the white.
Let's set up a zip line to nowhere, just right into the giant hornet nest, because Henry Kissinger and his fucking war crimes. Hey, by the way, Dick Cheney, he's Henry Kissinger 2.0. He's the same
dude.
Shit.
Same dude. Yeah, no difference. I mean, R.I.P. It's sad because one was a kid. And
one was a kid. The elite private school guy.
Yeah.
I don't know him. I don't know him, but I feel bad for the kid. Let's just say that. I feel bad for the kid.
Yeah, it is. You know, do you think the kid was probably like, can we go to Hawaii? And the dad's like, no, I want to zip line in Laos. You know why? For my fucking Instagram. So I can put it on my Instagram. So all my fucking private school, because no one else at this private school ever goes to Laos. Oh yeah, they go to Thailand? Everybody's been to Thailand. Thailand's bitch. You know what's badass? Laos. I'll be the guy that's in Laos. And guess what happens in Laos? You get your fucking dick stung by 1,000 fucking hornets. And how's that feel? He can't tell us because he died from it.
Yeah, and you know, if they survived this Laotian journey, next summer, they were going on the next submersible to check out the Titanic.
Totally, 100%.
Right?
It was only a matter of time.
Same shit.
It was only a matter of time, 100%. So, like, sorry for the kid. The dad seems like a little bit of an asshole. Yeah.
79-year-old British millionaire is taken to Tinder to find a, quote, good breeder.
I would do this in a heartbeat.
And heir to his 50-room mansion. You're saying you would give this guy a hand job so you could
suck this man's
I
dick
would too.
Until he died for his fucking wealth.
Fear he doesn't want me. I think he wants to sire a child. But
I can't help him there.
I would be like, look, I can make you so happy.
Yeah.
I could jerk him off to death.
Give me that old ass dick over here. Look, that dick doesn't get hard anymore, Ed. Like it's like he's British, you know. He's been eating crumpets this whole time, scones.
Excuse me, love, but could I have
Yeah.
But here's the thing.
Yeah.
You want to inherit some rich people stuff.
Yeah.
50 rooms it's too many
much.
rooms.
It's too much.
What's the point of that much?
I once knew a guy who was titled, Ed, and he was part of the aristocracy, and it sounded like a big pain in the ass because you got to keep up like the family, the stately home that you got and the gardens, and it's fucking
the home
expensive.
has a name, right? The homes always have
the home's got a name, yeah, and it's like everything, and you got like art, and it's like you're supposed to like seem super rich, but it's like they're like the government doesn't just give you money anymore. You got to fucking go out and get money to keep your fucking family name intact or whatever. It seems fucking it's a lot, I would just want the money. Let me see. Jerk off the guy.
Maybe this guy's good looking. Let's see. What do you think?
Come on, man. Come on.
Because you know what?
Yeah, well, he looks like Pierce Brosnan.
If you're crazy rich,
yeah.
I gotta say, you don't have to take to Tinder to find someone who wants to get that seed.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like that movie where Robert Redford's like, "I'll give you $1 million for your,
indecent proposal."
Night with your wife, and it's like you're Robert Redford, like you're fucking whoever you want,
Sir Benjamin Slade.
But he added the sir. Maybe he could sell. Maybe he can get Amon-Ra St. Brown involved somehow. They could.
They could do their dance, the jerk off dance.
Johnny St. Brown. Whatever.
So there was a big heist at the Louvre somewhat recently.
I don't know anything about this. So they got a lift, right? They pulled a lift up to the side of the building. And did they act like workers like they do in movies? They put on hard hats and shit?
like got the scissor lift, that kind of thing. The same type of thing that Brian Kelly killed the kid on.
Oh, right. Yeah, exactly.
I think it was
go up in that. Yeah, but it wasn't wind. They probably checked the wind, unlike Brian Kelly.
They were going to do it a different day. It was too windy, and these criminals were like, "Hey, we're not going to be Brian Kelly. We're gonna be responsible."
Yeah, we're gonna figure this out. Also, now, so this is basically the plot of the last Den of Thieves, the greatest Den of Thieves 2, the greatest Den of Thieves, or the greatest movie of all time.
Of course. Yeah.
They do heists. They go in and they fucking turn off the lasers and shit. Yeah, Den of Thieves 2 Pantera. How could I forget? Now, I bet you they didn't bring any 300-pounders with them because I saw the mugshots of the two guys they got, and they're fucking hot as shit, these guys.
Oh,
have you seen the Louvre robbers, Ed?
No, are they gorgeous?
Oh my God, you got to look it up right now. Remember Hot Felon?
Yeah.
Imagine two guys way hotter than Hot Felon. That's what we're dealing with the Louvre guys. So what do they do? So they hoist themselves up there, and I stole the lead from you, but yes, the password to turn off the security system was Louvre.
that was the story.
Well,
these guys are gorgeous.
Yeah, they're so handsome.
The one guy is super gorgeous. The other guy has a dangerous hot guy.
Right. Well, he looks like he got tuned up by the French cops. Inspector Clouseau and Cato got him, Cato. So so there's some like jewels up there that are like by a window. So they like cruised up, they turned off the thing, hopped in the window, jacked some fucking jewels, and then bounced down in the lift and hopped on scooters and zoomed off.
Yeah.
Is that what I'm to understand?
That's my assumption.
It was like in Bruges.
I'm just reading headlines.
Yes. Yeah, that's all I know.
The one thing I remember about reading about the dude who stole the Mona Lisa like 100 years ago.
He spent the night there.
Well, he just was. This is I would say this is when they didn't have proper security. He just acted like a worker, and they slid it under his smock. But
okay. Yeah.
You think, well, they've advanced so much in the last 100 years.
Yeah.
And now their surveillance system, the password was Louvre. So they could. So I assume, like the movies, somebody plugged it in and they just filmed dead space with the surveillance system. So the guy working at the monitors, just looking at that same looping video that we've seen in every movie. It works in every movie. But like, you're like, that's not realistic. And then you find out their password was Louvre.
Louvre, yeah.
That's probably exactly what happened.
It is. That's exactly. Yeah. You always. It's Occam's razor, Ed. It's always the easiest answer. You know. It's just
also you see a guy that gorgeous. You're not
take.
Your defenses are going to be down.
You're gonna let him take. I watched this documentary. Yeah, you're gonna let him take whatever he wants, including your fucking asshole
virginity, your asshole virginity.
Yeah. Yes, he's just like, oui, monsieur.
Hey,
I will be penetrating you. Post
hey,
haste.
foie gras. Yeah.
Sacre bleu. This reminds me, I watched this documentary and I think it's on Amazon, and I'm gonna frustrate everyone because I can't remember what it's called or barely what it's about, but it's about this couple, Ed, that they fucking jacked this painting from the University of Arizona.
Okay.
Where Paul ate a lot of ass back in the day. They went in on the day after Thanksgiving, right when it opened, and the wife distracted the security guard. This was like in the 80s. The wife.
Did you get him out?
Yeah, no, she might have. Yeah, that would distract him. The wife distracted the security guard. We'll assume with her titties or just by like, hey, can I suck your dick? And he's like, yeah, of course. While the husband went over with an X-Acto knife and cut this fucking painting out of its frame, and then they absconded with it, and then it was never found, Ed, until they died. These people died.
Wow.
And this estate sale people went through their house, and it was hanging behind a door, and they're like, oh, they thought it was ugly, and they took it back to their estate sale, their thrift shop or whatever, and they put it out for sale. And some guy walked in and he's like, huh. And he looked at the painting and he goes, I'll give you $250,000 for that painting right there. And they're like, what? That ugly thing? And he's like, yeah. And so I can't remember the artist. I can't remember anything. But the painting, when it was stolen, was worth $400,000. When they found it 30 years later, it was worth $160 million. And they found out that these people, and they were just like this they lived in New Mexico. They were just like this one, they were teachers, and they would go on these crazy vacations. And they think, but they're dead, so we don't know. They think they funded their lifestyle. This is also like a Thomas Crown Affair type thing.
Sure.
They would go around the world stealing shit from museums and whatnot, and then sell it to fund their lifestyle. Anyway, it's on Amazon, and I can't remember what it's called.
Sounds cool.
It's like this, yeah. But they weren't hot like these guys. Okay, Ed, let's wrap it up there. Where's the song? Nope, not right there. It's on over here on this other page right here, and it's not that one. It's this one here, and there it is. Ed, 600 show. I almost said 600 years. It barely feels like 200.
Congrats
600 episodes. Great job, you. Great job, me. Shout out to our dear friend David Bray. We love you.
Love you, David.
Yeah. Until next week, for Ed Daly, my name is Brian Beckner. This has been episode 600 of the Ball Lifestyle Podcast. We will see you next week.
Goodbye.
ELS, hell yes, the Lifestyle's Baller podcast getting bigger and not smaller. Broadcasting.
Yeah, I meant to tell you before we